Hello. In this week's video, I wanted to pick up on the theme that I started talking about in the last video about being prepared. And in this video, I want to think about how you go about preparing your content. Now, I'm not necessarily talking about writing your content because I think there's a stage before you get there. I think you need to have a pool of content on which you can draw in order to write. Let me explain. If you've been asked to present on a particular topic, I think you need to start jotting down content to prepare for your presentation as early as you can. Now, I use Evernote on my phone, on my laptop, and on my iPad. So wherever I am, I've always got a device to hand. And if an idea comes to me for something that I should include in a keynote or a training session or some other talk that I'm giving, I'll make a note of it. So I will always have an Evernote note running on, and I will just add to it. So it might be, I think, oh, there's a story I should tell. Or perhaps there's that set of statistics that would really work here. Or maybe there's a joke that I know I can use in there. And I will start to collate and prepare a list of all the material that I might want to use. I mean, for example, I keep an Evernote list running of all the topics I want to talk about in these videos. So I'm prepared when I have to film a video. I have a list and I know what I can go and talk about. So prepare your content as far in advance as you can. If you know you've got a presentation coming up in 2 weeks, even 2 months, start jotting down material, content that you might want to use. And thus, when you are suddenly, let's say a week out or 2 weeks out, and you've suddenly got to start preparing properly, and you've got to start writing, you've got a list to draw upon because you were prepared. So just think about preparing in plenty of time. Now, I actually just keep Evernote notes running all the time, quite frankly, so that if I know that I'm asked to speak on a particular topic, I will have a pool of material that I can go and use. So that to me is the first part of being prepared, is just constantly being switched on to what you might be able to shoot a video on, or give a speech on, or write a blog on, or do a podcast on, or whatever content it is you're creating. So think about being prepared. Keep notes of all the content you think you might want to use. And I think you'll find that next time you do come to give a speech or create some other type of content, you will feel much more prepared. So if you've come via the email newsletter, please do hit the subscribe button here on the YouTube channel. If you found this on YouTube, you'll find the link to my email newsletter in the comments below, and that's where you can get a fortnightly tip like this, along with a whole lot of other content. So good to see you, and I will be talking more about being prepared in the next video.